Beat Digger starting lineup brought to you by Equitable Savings and Loan. Proud to be Northeast Colorado's locally and all hometown savings and loan. With locations in Fort Morgan, Sterling, and Brush, available 24/7 for your banking needs. That is Equitable Savings and Loan. The Beat Diggers go with a normal starting five. In the backcourt, sophomore Ryan Dunker, along with junior Trent Mount. B.J. Hirschfeld, a senior, who's one of their three-point shooters. Along with the men in the middle, seniors Aaron Nickel and Noah Leachman. For Frontier Academy, junior guard Jordan Morgan, along with Zach Hidalgo, a sophomore at 6'4", lots of size there. Ben Pratt, a 6'4" senior. Austin Blevins, a 6-foot senior guard, and Will Cogswell, a senior at 6'3". So Noah Leachman and Aaron Nichols certainly will be challenged in the middle. Frontier Academy coached by Jamie Wood, the Beat Diggers by Tyrone Whipple. Opening tip is brought to you by Buildings by Design, the experience to complete your project from start to finish. Get the quality you deserve in your building by starting your build project right. Start with Buildings by Design. Opening tip is controlled. It's loose on the floor by Frontier Academy. Here's Blevins into the front court to Hidalgo. Back out to Blevins on the high left. Swings it on the high right to Jordan Morgan. In the left corner for Pratt. Now to Blevins. Blevins straight away. Beat Diggers in a loose man-to-man here. In the right corner, Cogswell straight away to Blevins. On the outside, right to Cogswell. Now to Blevins straight away. Fakes the three. Hirschfeld on top of him. Down low. Hidalgo turns, shoots, and scores. Zach Hidalgo on a little 7-footer. Scores in the first possession of the game. The Beat Diggers come the other way with Dunker. On the high right to Mount. Straight away to Leachman. Leachman at the top. Left to the free throw line. Nichols throws up an air ball from 14. Hidalgo has it for Frontier Academy. Again, they won by 7 in the opening matchup. At the top is Cogswell. On the outside right to Morgan. Now to Blevins. Blevins at the free throw line to Hidalgo. Right wing three in the air is well short. Long rebound to B.J. Hirschfeld. Hirschfeld with a 2-on-3. Dribbles towards the right baseline. Backs it out of the bounce pass to Dunker. Dunker dribbling to his left at the top for Leachman. Hands it off to Mount. Right at the free throw line. Picks up the dribble. Spinning. Looking. Back out towards Hirschfeld. Hirschfeld on the outside left to Ryan Dunker. High right to Mount. At the top for Dunker. Dribbling to his left. Looking for a pick from Leachman. Gets it to Leachman at the top against Cogswell. Leachman dribbles into the lane, and then his jump pass to Nichols was a good one, but he was fouled prior to that. First foul of the game is committed by Frontier Academy. That is Will Cogswell. And to throw it in the front court underneath the basket is Dunker. Bounce pass, left corner for Mount. Fakes a three, steps to his left, cut off by Cogswell. Pass out back to Hirschfeld. Down low, the bounce to Leachman. Right wing, Dunker, three in the air, is off the back of the rim. And the ball is poked out of bounds by Austin Blevins. Beat Digger basketball. To throw it in is going to be Hirschfeld. Nice hustle by Hirschfeld. In the front court once again to Dunker. Right baseline shot, good. Catch and shoot for Trent Dunker, little 10-footer. And the game is deadlocked at 2. 6:05 to go in the opening quarter. Blevins on the outside left, picked up by Hirschfeld. Left corner Morgan, bounce pass down low, and the shot is up and in off the glass by Ben Pratt. Too easy as the Beat Diggers fell asleep on the back end. 4-2. Frontier Academy, 5:49 to go in the opening quarter. At the top, Leachman with a basketball. With his back to the basket. Picks up the dribble, looking, bounce pass to Nichols. Nichols in the lane, lost it. Hirschfeld picks it up on the left wing, puts up a three, and that's no good. And the ball is tipped around into the hands of Zach Hidalgo of Frontier Academy. There's the outlet to Blevins in the front court. Jump pass to Morgan on the outside right, penetrating right baseline. Back out towards Blevins. Blevins on the high right, well behind the three-point line. Inside, Ben Pratt misses the 10-footer. Long rebound to Aaron Nichols. There's the outlet to Dunker. Dunker right of the lane. Kicks it back out of the bounce to Mount. At the top now for Leachman. Leachman on the outside left to Hirschfeld. Hirschfeld dribbling towards the left corner. Back out to Mount, straight away to Dunker. Down low to Nichols, right corner. Here's Leachman, now penetrates right baseline all the way. Jump pass to Hirschfeld, left baseline. Now to Mount, left wing three is way off the mark. And the ball is tipped into the hands of Austin Blevins. 4-2 Frontier Academy. 4:48 to go. Here's Hidalgo in the opening quarter, spinning on Nichols' left baseline. Bounce pass inside, intercepted by Mount. First turnover of the game is committed by the Wolverines. Here's Hirschfeld on the high right. He's cut off by Hidalgo. Right baseline to Nichols, and we got a whistle and a traveling violation on Nichols. The Bee Diggers turn it over for the first time. Follow us on Twitter at KSIR Sports or our 1010 KSIR Sports Facebook page. Bee Digger girls winning big against Frontier Academy. Blevins on the outside right. Now with the basketball at the top. Here is Morgan straight away. Blevins, three in the air. Back rimmed it. And nice rebound there by Trent Mount with the left hand. Mount across the timeline. Near the corner, back out to Dunker. Dunker to Mount. Has the three but won't take it. Now to Dunker on the outside right. Cross court to Hirschfeld. Hirschfeld with a left-handed dribble towards the corner. Picks it up. Back out to Dunker. Guarded by Blevins. Over to Mount. On the high left to Dunker. Lobs it down low for Leachman. Too high. And it's intercepted by Pratt. Second turnover by Brush. 3:46 to go in the first quarter. Frontier Academy 2. Checked at 4. Brush 2. Blevins on the high right. Bounces it over there to Taylor Aguilar, a freshman, into the game. Aguilar in the left corner with the basketball. Kicks it back out. Over to Morgan, now to Blevins. Blevins looking at the top, behind the three-point line. Way behind. Now to Morgan, to Blevins straight away. Fakes a three. Free throw line extended. Aguilar, three is a brick. Way off to the right. And the ball is chased down by Trent Mount, his second board. Mount quickly, right baseline, all the way. Reverse layup is a wild miss. And Ben Pratt has his first rebound. On the outlet to Hidalgo, to Morgan on the outside left, towards the free throw line. In the lane, scoops it up, blocked by Leachman with a foul. I don't think Leachman got it with a body. I think it might have been Dunker. Oh, they're going to call it on Leachman. And now a 30-second timeout. Called by Tyrone Whipple, brought to you by Greg Mullen at State Farm Insurance. When you're looking for someone to walk you through the insurance world, turn to the office of Greg Mullen and Brush, Home Auto, Life and Health. State Farm Insurance is there for you and your family. Give Greg Mullen a call, 842-45-55. As the Bee Diggers trail 4-2 here in the opening quarter. Well, it was 57 points that won it for Frontier Academy, although they needed only 47 because they beat Brush by 11 less than a month ago. And with only 3:02 to go in the first, this one has the makings of a even lower scoring game. Jordan Morgan to the line. The free throw is in. Second free throw upcoming for Morgan, and that's up and perfect. The Wolverines lead the Bee Diggers 6-2. Under 3 minutes to go in the first. Mount on the high right, dribbling towards the corner against Morgan. Back out to Dunker, straight away to Hirschfeld on the chest pass. Now to Dunker, lobs it down low for Nichols, double team, bounce pass. Right corner, Mount three is short. And the long rebound into the hands of Zach Hidalgo, his third. Bee Diggers cold to begin the game. Blevins for Frontier Academy in the left corner for Aguilar. Entry pass is tipped out of bounds by Hirschfeld. And Reed Hall checks into the game for the Bee Diggers. Well, the Wolverines up by 4. Blevins to throw it in to Hidalgo, and then his pass is tipped out of bounds by Mount, intended for Morgan on the high left. And again, Wolverine basketball with 2.5 to go, and Blevins to throw it in. He's got it to Aguilar. Left corner, Morgan fakes a three, steps in, cut off by Hirschfeld. Bounce pass inside through the legs of Pratt. It's loose and tipped around, still volleyballed around into the hands of Dunker. He's fouled in the backcourt by Aguilar. Turnover number 2 for Frontier Academy. Bee Digger basketball with 2:20 to go here in the opening quarter. Hirschfeld on the high right to Mount. Mount dribbles towards the right corner. Back out to Hirschfeld, straight away to Dunker. He'll take the three. It's off to the right. Zach Hidalgo with his 4th rebound. At midcourt, over to Blevins. We've got 2 minutes to go. First quarter. On the high left to Morgan. Left corner for Aguilar. Against Hall. Dribbles to his right. At the top for Blevins. Lobs it left corner for Aguilar against Hall. Bounce pass down low, knocked out of bounds by a very pesky B.J. Hirschfeld, intended for Hidalgo. And the Wolverines retain and Blevins to throw it in. Aaron Williams will check in for Brush. The B-Diggers are looking for some spark offensively, and Williams will replace Noah Leachman. Blevins looking in the front court underneath the basket. Bounce pass inside. Williams is able to wrestle it away. Third turnover. Here is Dunker. Dunker with a 3-on-3. On the outside right to Mount. Fakes the three. Jump pass to Dunker. Dunker left of the lane. Then his bounce pass intercepted. Intended for Williams. Stolen by Hidalgo. Third TO by the B-Diggers. On the outside left, Morgan at the top. Dribbling into the lane. Bounce pass inside off the foot of Pratt. And taken away by Aaron Williams. Dunker to Hirschfeld the other way. Lays it up and he misses. And the rebound to Hidalgo. That is his 5th rebound already. There's the outlet to Blevins. B-Diggers still down 6-2. 1:16 to go in the first. Hidalgo, 14-footer, yes. Hidalgo now with 4. And the Wolverines lead 8-2. Hirschfeld, right baseline to Hall. Little 5-footer, that's good. Now the B-Diggers finally get back on the board. It's been a while, several minutes. The Wolverine lead is down to 4. Less than a minute to go in the first. Aguilar in the left corner. Back out towards Blevins. On the outside left to Hidalgo. Looking down low. Straight away for Blevins against Hirschfeld. Lob inside to Hidalgo. Right corner. Aguilar. 3 good. The left-handed 3 by Taylor Aguilar gives Frontier Academy a 7-point lead. 39 seconds to go first quarter. Mount at the top for Dunker. Near the right corner for Hirschfeld. Back out near the top to Mount. Bobbled the ball. Got it right back. Mount maintains the dribble. On the high left to Dunker. Left-handed dribble. Lob inside. Errant pass. And Dunker struggle with turnovers. Intercepted there by Blevins. 4 turnover for the B-Diggers. Into the lane as Morgan fades, shoots, and blocked by Hall. Hall comes away with a basketball for Brush. Now to Dunker. 14 seconds to go. B-Diggers might work for the final shot. Mount backs up, fakes the 3 over to Dunker with 7 seconds to go. Dunker motioning Reed Hall with 5, with 4. Dunker into the lane all the way, scoops it up off the glass, misses, and the Hall follow, and no foul. That's the end of the quarter. We have played one. The B-Diggers trail Frontier Academy 11-4 on 1010 KSIR and KSIR.com. Let's head to the second quarter. The B-Diggers trail the Frontier Academy Wolverines 11-4. Brush basketball, Dunker, Mount, Leachman, Nichols, and Hirschfeld. Mount in the right corner, picks up the dribble, looking up top. Swings it way back out to Nichols, straight away to Dunker. In the left corner here is Hirschfeld. Looks to his right. Leachman is well covered. They could not get him the ball. Mount at the top. On the outside left to Hirschfeld, and then he traveled. This Frontier Academy defense is very good, as evidenced by the 46 points they held the B-Diggers to, and they also beat Sterling on the road. That's a big feat this year. Austin Blevins the other way, and that was a travel there by Will Cogswell. He caught the ball and then took 2 steps. Cogswell, Blevins, Hidalgo, along with Taylor Aguilar and Jordan Morgan. Dunker the other way for Brush. On the high right to Mount. Swings across court to Hirschfeld. And there's the Dunker 3. Good! On the high left to Dunker off the feed from Hirschfeld. B-Diggers to within 4, 11-7, 7:09 to go. They might have to rely on the outside game. They cannot get the ball inside. Cogswell to Morgan. His shot is up and off to the right from 3. Aguilar with a rebound. Resets to Morgan, 10-footer. No good. But Hidalgo with a rebound. That's his 6th for Hidalgo. Kicks it back out to Cogswell. To Hidalgo down low. Now to Aguilar. Wide open 3, and he misses that one. Then Mount has the rebound for the B-Diggers. That's his 3rd. Mount across the timeline at the top for Dunker. Dribbles all the way. Scoops it up off the glass and in. Dunker with a strong move. Attempted to draw contact. And he's got 7 points, 11-9. Aguilar the other way. 6.5 to go before the break. To Morgan straight away. Chest pass high right to Blevins. Picked up by Hirschfeld. B-Diggers tightening up that defense now. Into the lane as Aguilar slips it down low to Hidalgo. Back out towards Morgan. Morgan from 14 scores. Wide open was Morgan off the dribble. The Wolverines 13, the B-Diggers 9. 6:08 to go, second quarter. Mount on the high right, back out to Dunker, looking down low. And Hidalgo's all over Leachman, and he's not bodying up on him physically. And now we got a whistle and a foul. Let's see if that's a hold on Hidalgo. Yep, it is. Well, that time he did get too much of the B-Diggers senior. His first foul, the team's third. B-Diggers have committed just one foul. We played 10 minutes of basketball. Only 4 fouls have been called. Mount bounce pass to Nichols, banks and misses. Underneath the basket, the rebound to Ben Pratt is second. Hands it off to Hidalgo. Hidalgo into the front court at the top between his legs. Right of the lane, right baseline, back out to Morgan. Fakes the three. Cross court to Aguilar. Dribbles right of the lane. Back out to Morgan. He'll take the long one. That is short. And the rebound on one bounce to Aaron Nichols. On the outlet to Mount. Mount on the right baseline. Mount underneath the basket. Reverse layup is missed. Leachman tips. He misses. And then Hidalgo has another rebound for Frontier Academy. Then the ball is stolen in the backcourt. Taken away by Nichols. Now to Dunker. Bounce pass to Mount. Down low. Intended for Leachman. Tipped away. And it's intercepted. The Wolverines the other way. Up by 4. 5:13 to go in the second. At the top, Morgan. Left baseline. With a basketball is Pratt all the way off the glass it in. And the B-Diggers did not get the backside help there as Pratt scores. He's got 4. 15-9, 5 minutes to go, second quarter in favor of the Wolverines. Dunker straight away on the high left to Hirschfeld. Hirschfeld, left corner for Nichols, picked up by Pratt. Swings it at the top for Dunker, fakes the three, dribbles into the lane, and then puts up a wild runner, stuffed out of there by Pratt. Ball is loose on the floor, taken by none other than Hidalgo. Long pass to Morgan, Banks scores, and a foul on Trent Mount. Mount commits his first, and the Wolverines are on an 8-0 run. Well, make it a 6-0 run. They lead 17-9 and are up by 8 with 4:40 to go before the break. Now the B-Diggers make substitutions. Corbin Massey and Reed Hall are in for Ryan Dunker and Aaron Nichols. B-Diggers struggling with the size of Frontier Academy. Free throw by Morgan is up and perfect. 7 points in the game for Morgan. Marcus Contreras will check in for Brush as Coach Whipple's looking for some sort of offensive spark here. And they've got a couple of big men in there, and Leachman and Hall, but the big men could do nothing tonight so far. Massey at the top for Contreras, outside right for Hall. Hall does have 2 points in the game to Massey in the right corner. On the high right to Hirschfeld, left wing Contreras fakes the shot into the lane. Left corner for Hall. Back out to Leachman. Leachman left of the lane. 15-footer is around and no good. And the rebound is into the hands of Austin Blevins. On the outlet to Hidalgo. Frontier Academy can go up by double digits. Straight away to Blevins. On the outside left to Aguilar. Dribbling out of there is Hunter Umholtz into the game. Aguilar, right wing three off the pass. Good. He's got 6. It's a 10-0 run. B-Diggers are down by 12. Leachman left of the lane all the way, scoops it up and in. Leachman with a strong move. Decided he had to make one at this point. That stops the 10-0 run. Aguilar jump pass to Hidalgo at the free throw line, 21-11. 3:36 to go, second quarter. Frontier Academy in the lead. Aguilar right of the lane, straight away to Blevins. Outside right to Hidalgo, fakes the three, steps in, 14-footer is in and out. And Hirschfeld tips the ball, but to Aguilar, who misses the shot. Tip is missed by Hidalgo. Here comes Leachman with a rebound. Leachman front court behind the back, and he's fouled. Man, Leachman handling that basketball very nicely. And the foul was committed by Taylor Aguilar. That's 14 fouls on Frontier Academy. Here's Hall with a basketball. Back out to Hirschfeld. Now to Massey on the high left. Bounce pass down low for Leachman. Turns, spins. Had the shot blocked from behind there by Hidalgo. Here's Blevins the other way. Lays it up, misses. And then it looked like a technical foul on Hidalgo. Hanging on the rim. He hung on the rim as he went for the follow. Let's see if that's not the call with 2:58 to go, 21-11. Or are they just calling offensive interference because the ball was still on the rim? If he was trying to protect himself, then it's not a technical, and that's the call. Just offensive interference with a ball on the rim. Hall, now Dunker back into the game. Hidalgo with 9 rebounds in the opening half. With a basketball for Brush is Dunker, outside right to Mount. He'll take the three, and that's well short. And the ball is tipped around, and Mount tried to go for it, but it's taken by Umholtz. Frontier Academy the other way. B-Diggers cannot buy too many baskets. In the right corner, Umholtz with the basketball. Back out towards Hidalgo, straight away to Blevins. Blevins against Massey, motioning that Frontier Academy offense to Umholtz. Down low for Pratt, double team. Banks and he misses. Nice rebound by Aaron Nichols. Two-handed grab. There's the outlet to Dunker. Dunker across the timeline. Over to Nichols, left baseline. Nichols maintains the dribble. Back out to Dunker. Straight away to Mount. Hands it off to Massey. Massey at the top. Back out on the bounce to Dunker. On the high right to Mount. Mount back out to Massey. Swings it right corner for Mount. 2:02 to go. Right of the lane. Nichols, 15-footer is good off the glass. I don't think he meant to make it like that, but who cares? B-Diggers need points. They're down by 8. 1:52 to go, second quarter. Blevins straight away, looking down low. Swings it left corner for Pratt. Penetrates, and then he's fouled by Nichols. That'll be his first, team's third. 14 fouls on Frontier Academy. To throw it in will be Blevins. Quick moving first half with a limited number of fouls. Blevins lobs it near the top for Morgan. Picked up by Massey. On the outside left with the basketball, it's Blevins. B-Diggers in that 2-3. Left corner, Morgan wide open three. Pulled the string. And Trent Mount goes high for his fourth rebound. On the outlet to Dunker. B-Diggers can use another bucket. Dunker hands it off down low for Hall. And he puts it up short. And the rebound to Umholtz. Umholtz on the outlet to Blevins. B-Diggers getting opportunities. They just can't find the bottom of the basket. Hidalgo on the high left, guarded by Dunker. On the left corner for Morgan. Inside lane cut off. Hidalgo tries to swing it inside. Gets it back out to Blevins. 1:12 to go, second quarter. Into Hidalgo. 12-foot turnaround is good. It sat on the back of the rim and it just dropped in. Well, the B-Diggers got a bounce, and so did Frontier Academy. Back up by 10. 1 minute to go. 23-13 second quarter. Mount in the left corner for Nichols with the basketball. Spinning left baseline. Foul from behind by Pratt. That'll be his first foul, the team's fifth. 55.5 ticks remaining. When you're shopping for new appliances, shop the best appliance store in Fort Morgan, B&B Appliance. With a full and complete line of Whirlpool appliances, they'll help you find your perfect fit. B&B Appliance in downtown Fort Morgan. And now we've got a 30-second timeout called by the Wolverines. B-Digger basketball, trailing by 10 with 55.5 seconds to go. And meanwhile, the Brush girls defeated Frontier Academy handily, and Brush, as expected, 74-32. The B-Diggers look like they have third place secure in the Patriot League. I mean, they will certainly win their final league game on Friday at home against Valley. We'll have their final regular season, a non-league home game tomorrow, in the first of two against Yuma. Boys game to follow at 7 o'clock, both on 1010 and KSIR.com. Hirschfeld to throw it into the right of the basket. Hirschfeld in the front court, lobs it to Mount. Mount in the lane, scoops it up around it. Good. Nice job by Mount using the rim and the back of the rim, for that matter, as well as the glass. 23-15, 44 seconds to go, second quarter. Right of the lane, Hidalgo with the basketball against Dunker. Stripped by Dunker, picked up by Blevins. Off the deflection. Baseball pass cross court for Aguilar. Aguilar against Mount, left of the lane, hands it off to Morgan. We got 31 seconds to go. Right wing to Hidalgo, can't take that shot. Right corner, Aguilar fakes the three. Hidalgo fakes the three. Aguilar looking behind the line. They might take the final shot of this opening half. Blevins on the outside right to Aguilar. 18 seconds to go. Now to Blevins, guarded by Hirschfeld. Lob in the left corner to Hidalgo. B-Diggers cutting off that inside lane. Here's Blevins at the top. He's got 9 seconds remaining. Outside left, Hidalgo. Left corner, Aguilar, three, and that is in and out. Rebound and put back up and in by Umholtz. Oh, that cannot happen for Brush. Dunker is going to dribble it out here at the end of the opening half. And Brush got beat badly on the boards in that opening half as the B-Diggers trail by a score of 25-15. We'll come back with a first half recap, and we'll do that in exactly 3 minutes on 1010 KSIR and KSIR.com. The B-Diggers hope to make up a 10-point deficit as we head to the third quarter. Will Cogswell, Austin Blevins, Jordan Morgan, Ben Pratt, and Zach Hidalgo for the Wolverines. I'll have the basketball first. Aaron Nichols, Noah Leachman, B.J. Hirschfeld, Ryan Dunker, and Trent Mount for Brush. And Blevins to throw it in from midcourt. These teams have fouls to give. Only one player on either side committed 2 fouls. That was Frontier Academy's Taylor Aguilar. Outside left, Morgan fakes a 3, steps in, back out to Hidalgo on the high left against Mount. Spins on Mount, falls down, picks up the basketball, gets it back out to Pratt, over to Morgan. Morgan on the high left, back to Hidalgo, looking down low against Mount, dribbles to his right. Crossover dribble, then he got stripped by Mount out of bounds. It stays with Frontier Academy. 3/4 court, Hidalgo to trigger it in. B-Diggers in a loose man-to-man here. Cogswell to Morgan, right of the free throw line, dribbling into the lane all the way. Shot is blocked by Nichols on the runner, but a foul. Must have been body contact. It was by Ryan Dunker. As he commits his first, to the line is Jordan Morgan, who's attempted the only free throws by either side in the game and made all 3. And the first free throw is up and around and good. And the Wolverines have their biggest lead of 11. And they went on a 10-0 run in the second quarter. Second free throw is good. Frontier Academy 27, Brush 15. 7:27 to go, third quarter. Mount to Dunker at the top, back out to Mount. Left wing 3 in the air is a brick, hit nothing but backboard. And Blevins has the rebound, his 4th. Baseball pass to Morgan, left corner for Cogswell against Nichols. Back out to Blevins, fakes a 3, left corner. Morgan, 3 in the air. He pulled the string, but the rebound is controlled by Cogswell, and then he puts it up, and it's out of bounds off of Leachman, who stuffed it away. I thought Cogswell got a piece of the basketball as it was blocked by Leachman going back for it, because it wasn't a 100% stuff-in-your-face block. He just deflected it, and it is off of Cogswell. B-Diggers come the other way. Hirschfeld at the top for Dunker, on the high left for Mount. The B-Diggers really struggling to score in this game. Nichols, bounce pass for Leachman, double team. He hooks and scores. Noah Leachman has got 4. Slow night for him. 4 points and 2 rebounds. Brushed down by 10. 6:43 to go in the third. On the high right is Morgan with a basketball, well behind the three-point line. In the right corner, bounce pass to Hidalgo against Mount. Dribbles to his left with a left hand. Picks up the dribble. Right baseline pass to Cogswell against Aaron Nichols. Back out to Hidalgo. Frontier Academy offense moving a little bit slowly. Entry pass poked away by Hirschfeld. Deflected to Hidalgo. Back out to Cogswell. On the high left, Morgan at the free throw line. Picks up the dribble. Back out to Blevins in the lane. Scoops it up, and it's short. Noah Leachman with a two-handed rebound, his third board. There's the outlet to Dunker. B-Diggers have a 4-on-4 working. Dunker back out to Leachman. In the lane all the way. Scoops it up, and he missed it. Leachman with a rebound. Dribbles, banks, scores. Leachman with 4 quick points here. Rushed down by 8, 27-19. 5:55 to go in the third. Morgan, left wing, dribbles to his left. Left of the lane, back at the top, picks up the dribble. Left of the lane to Hidalgo against Mount. At the top for Pratt. Fakes, back out to Hidalgo, right of the lane. Right corner, Blevins, wide open 3, yes. Austin Blevins scores for the first time. And that 8-point lead is up to 11, 30-19. 5:33 remaining in the third. Dunker at the top for Mount. Looking down low, swings it right side for Dunker. Right corner for Leachman. Leachman holds the ball up high. At the top for Dunker, fakes, dribbles into the lane, scoops it up off the glass, misses, but he draws the foul on Austin Blevins. And unfortunately for Brush, we had to play 18 minutes and 39 seconds of basketball for the B-Diggers to get to the line. It's not bad officiating. They just could not draw the contact. The Dunker free throw is up and around and no good. Off the lip of the rim. Aaron Williams will check in here for Mount. And Dunker can make it just a 10-point game. Second free throw by the sophomore is up and perfect. Dunker with 8, leading the B-Diggers by a large margin. Frontier Academy 30, Brush 25, 15 to go. Third quarter. Morgan in the right corner for Cogswell off the chest pass, looking for a pick. And then fouled by Nichols, a careless foul, 20 feet away from the basket. Aaron got a little bit too close there. Second foul. And to throw it in near the corner is going to be Blevins. Blevins bounce pass to Pratt. Back out to Hidalgo. Hidalgo right of the lane, dribbles by Williams, but back out in the right corner for Blevins. Entry pass to Hidalgo, straightaway Cogswell, 15-footer, way short, and the ball is loose, picked up by Pratt. Frontier Academy just crushing Brush on the boards, and Leachman grabs the rebound of the three-point miss by Blevins. Long pass to Dunker. Dunker right of the lane to the left baseline. Williams walked. Traveling violation is the 7 turnover for Brush. Frontier Academy had a 7-rebound advantage at the break, and it's gone up slightly since then. Reed Hall now into the game for the Bead Diggers with 4:45 remaining third quarter. And Frontier Academy leads 30-20. Let's see, the Bead Diggers can get a few defensive stands and get right back into the game. Hidalgo, entry pass, double team. Pratt turns, shoots, misses from 10. But the rebound to Pratt, banks and scores. Holy mohungus. Again, second chance points for the Wolverines, 32-20. Here's the runner by Hirschfeld, misses right baseline, but he draws the foul on Aguilar. Nice move there by Hirschfeld. It'll be the third foul on the freshman. And BJ, oh, are you kidding me? That's got to be a shooting foul. That's ridiculous. They called the foul off the miss. I guess they're going to say that he fouled him on the follow-through. I don't know. That's ridiculous. Hirschfeld, right corner. Even Hirschfeld was wondering as he was stepping towards the line. Bounce pass from Dunker to Hall. He misses the bank shot, and then it's knocked out of bounds by Williams. That's the story of the night for Brush. Either they're not grabbing the rebounds they need to, or they're missing shots from point-blank range, and they're down by a baker's dozen. Check it, 32-20, or an even dozen. Here's Morgan on the outside left against Hirschfeld. Lobs it down low for Umholtz, tries to save it in, and he does, but to a Bead Digger, and Hirschfeld 7 turnover. Dunker the other way, off the glass and in. Strong move by Dunker. He's got 10. The Bead Diggers trail by that many. 32-22, 3:54 to go. Into the lane. It's going to be Aguilar. Offensive foul. Reed Hall drew the contact. That's another turnover there by Frontier Academy. And for Aguilar, that's going to be his 4th, and he was still in the game. Head coach Jamie Wood removes him in favor of Grant Shade, making his first appearance. They can take advantage of Shade's size. Listed at 5'9", but geez, he looks shorter than me, and I'm 5'8". At the top is Williams with the basketball. Back on the outside, right to Hirschfeld. Right corner for Leachman. On the high right, chest pass to Dunker at the free throw line for Hall. Dribbles, banks, and misses from 6 feet away. And the ball is saved in beautifully by Hidalgo as it was headed out of bounds into the hands of Jordan Morgan. Morgan across the timeline on the high right, guarded by Hirschfeld. Bounce pass at the top for Shade. On the outside left, Pratt penetrates, banks, scores off the glass. He's got 8. 34-22. 3:08 to go in the third. Dunker is fouled on the perimeter there by Grant Shade. That'll be Shade's first foul. Frontier Academy's committed 4 here in the first 4 minutes and 52 seconds of the third. Armando Saucedo into the game for Brush along with Trent Mount. Looking for any combination to produce offensively right now. Mount on the outside right to Williams. Williams with a dribble. Back near the top to Saucedo. Outside left to Mount. Mount against Shade. Left-handed dribble. Picks up that dribble. Swings it back at the top for Williams. Right through his hands, but he chases it down near midcourt. Saucedo with a dribble. At 2:46 to go in the third. Brushed down by a dozen. Williams on the outside right. The Bead Digger offense is out of sync here. Leachman in the right corner. Over to Mount. Long three is off the front of the rim. And the rebound is controlled by Ben Pratt of Frontier Academy, is 5th. Hidalgo to Pratt, right baseline. Bounce pass. Umholtz hooks and misses. Strong rebound there by Aaron Williams. Here comes Brush the other way. Williams to Mount, right baseline. Mount right of the lane. Kicks it back out to Hall on the bounce pass. Oh, they got to call a foul there on Hidalgo. He was nearly tackled back there. Ball loose. Picked up by Williams. Now to Mount. Man, that's a lot of contact. Williams at the top of the basketball. 2:06 to go in the third. Brush trails 34-22. Right of the lane. Leachman, jump pass down low. That pass is tipped away. Loose on the floor. Intercepted by Pratt. Turnover number 8 for Brush. Under 2 minutes to go in the third. On the outside left, Shade. Straight away for Morgan. Guarded by Saucedo. Right side now to Zach Hidalgo. Hidalgo to Shade. Shade free throw line extended now to Pratt, 14-footer short, and the ball is rebounded by Shade, the shortest player on the court. Morgan, three, yes. If you don't rebound, you don't win. You're down by 15, 37-22. Beat Diggers are playing hard tonight, but sometimes it just doesn't fall. Williams bounce pass inside, tipped away, taken by now by Leachman. Leachman is fouled, and that will be 2 shots on the runner. Yeah, I don't think it's a matter of effort on the rebounds. I think it's a matter of positioning. They're just not getting the right position, and Frontier Academy reading those deflections off the board very nicely or off the glass. Hunter Umholtz commits the foul. Noah Leachman to the stripe. 37-22. The free throw is up and off to the right. Circle L Irrigation offers the latest in valley irrigation technology at 335 East Chestnut in Sterling. And grocery, meat, and fresh deli counters, floral, pharmacy, Western Union, and public service payments and 24-hour gas. Brush grocery card, 1302 West Edison Street in Brush. Second free throw is in. Brush still down by a bunch. 37-23, a minute 17 to go. Beat Diggers now will apply the press. They've got to do something. Inbounds pass to Shade. Back out to Morgan. Dunker on top of him in the backcourt underneath his own basket. Now Morgan along the left baseline, crosses midcourt, and then Nichols went for the steal, but a foul. And I don't think that was on air, and I think Dunker got him with a body. If he doesn't get him with a body there, I think Nichols has the steal and goes coast to coast. Instead, Dunker commits his second foul. The team's third, a minute 6 to go, third quarter. And the Beat Diggers trail 37-23. And to throw it in at midcourt will be Blevins over to Hidalgo. Check that. That's Umholtz instead against Nichols. And that time, Nichols, who was questioning why he got called for that foul, is called for the foul. Apparently kicked out that right leg. And Aaron commits his third. Now to throw it in three-quarters court. Blevins again with a minute to go. Bounce pass in the left corner for Hidalgo against Salcedo. Back on the outside left, here's Morgan. Bounce pass left corner for Pratt. Penetrates by Hall, and Hall commits the foul. And now the Beat Diggers are getting a little bit slow with the feet. Reed with his first, but that's 3 quick fouls, and both teams are going to be in the penalty here soon. Morgan to trigger it in. Left baseline, Pratt, 12-footer, air ball. Aaron Nichols goes high for that one. Now to Dunker. Dunker across the timeline. 45 seconds remaining, third quarter. Beat Diggers had 4 points in the first, 11 in the second, only 8 here in the third. Dunker maintains the dribble at the top, right of the lane, then tries to put up a shot, and I think he's tied up. He was tied up by Pratt's possession arrow brush. Yeah, the ball got stuck in his hand. Tyrone Whipple now says something to one of the officials. 36.3 seconds to go. Mount to throw it in underneath the basket in the front court. Still looking. Got to get rid of it. 5 seconds. 9th turnover for Brush. He had Salcedo open momentarily. Now the Beat Diggers apply the press. Backcourt pass to Blevins. Blevins pressured by Mount with 31 seconds to go. Into the front court, middle of the lane. Bounce pass down low for Pratt. Banks misses, fouled Reed Hall. Beat Diggers are not cutting off those cutters enough. And now Pratt to the stripe. We could see quite a few free throws here come the fourth quarter. 16 foul for Brush. And the free throws up and in. And the Wolverines are just over 8 minutes away for the season sweep of Brush. Leading 38-23. Second free throw, yes. Pratt has 6 in the quarter, 10 in the game, 39-23. 24 seconds to go in the third. Ryan Dunker the other way, gets a pick from Hall. Dribbles right of the lane, back out to Mount. Mount in the lane, jump pass, left baseline. Nichols, 10-footer, around and no good. Rebound to Hall, straight away to Dunker. Dunker between his legs, left wing Salcedo. Salcedo in the lane, hands it off to Hall, little 5-footer. No, but he's fouled. And Reed Hall to the stripe. Nice ball movement there by Brush. Really swift ball movement. As Austin Blevins records his second foul. Will Cogswell and Grant Shade, who was in there briefly, then took a breather, It's going to come back in after the first free throw to be attempted here by Hall. Frontier Academy 7 out of 7 from the line. And that first free throw hit the bottom of the rim. B-Diggers only 2 out of 5 all in this quarter. All with 2 points in the game. Right now, Dunker with 10. Leachman has 7. Every other B-Digger who scored only has 2 points. Second free throw is around and no good. Nichols tipped it to himself. They're going to say a foul there on Nichols. Apparently he pushed off. His 4th foul. 17th foul, 1-1. Nichols will take a seat. Leachman coming into the game. Aaron had pretty good position on that missed free throw, but the official said he created that space by pushing off, and Umholtz will step to the line for the 1-1 for Frontier Academy with only 5.2 seconds to go. The free throw is up and off the back of the rim. Mount blocks out, and then he falls down as he was stripped, or was he? Nope. They're going to say he just lost the ball. 1.5 seconds to go. Now the other official converges. Yep, it's off of Mount. The Wolverines have one last shot, and Shea to throw it in. It's been a big quarter here for Frontier Academy. Not a huge one, but big enough. Blevins takes the three, blocked by Dunker at the buzzer. And that's the end of the third quarter. B-Diggers have a 16-point deficit to make up when we go to the fourth. Frontier Academy 39, Brush 23, back in 1 minute. This is Brush B-Digger basketball on 1010 KSIR and KSIR.com. There's a lob from Blevins to Hidalgo, and he goes down hard as he's fouled. And another B-Digger went down hard here to begin the fourth. Still down is Ryan Dunker, getting up slowly. And that was on an alley-oop. I assume that foul's on Dunker, his third. The B-Diggers trail 39-23. As Frontier Academy had possession, and Dunker now limping slowly towards the sideline. He took a hard fall. We'll set the B-Digger lineup. It's Reed Hall, Armando Salcedo, B.J. Hirschfeld, Trent Mount, and Noah Leachman. Hidalgo's first free throw is up and in. Brush got outscored 14-8 in the third quarter. Next free throw is up and good as well. 41-23. B-Diggers got a score on every possession. Hirschfeld, 15-footer right baseline, spins out. Rebound Salcedo, his shot off the glass and in. That was another 15-footer as Armando Salcedo scores. Frontier Academy 41, Brush 26, 7.5 to go in the game. Morgan straight away. We're live in Greeley, dribbling to his left against Reed Hall. Back out to Cogswell. Down low entry pass to Pratt. Turns, shoots, and he misses from 10. And the rebound grabbed by Noah Leachman off the body of Reed Hall initially. Mount into the front court all the way, scoops it up. Shot is blocked out of there by Hidalgo and taken by Blevins. Blevins all the way, gets Leachman in the air, and he puts it up and in with the left hand off the glass. Blevins now with 5, 17-point lead for Frontier Academy, 43-26. At the top, Leachman with his back to the basket against Blevins between his legs. 16-footers off the bottom of the rim. Cogswell has the rebound for Frontier Academy. There's the outlet to Blevins, crossing the timeline. Blevins right of the lane. Bounce pass inside off the right hand of Cogswell, out of bounds. Turnover number 9 for Frontier Academy. Turnovers have been an issue for the B-Diggers, even in victories this season, but they've only got 9 tonight. They're just getting out-rebounded and missed shots. Dunker back into the game. He's gutting it out here because he's definitely not 100% after taking that hard fall. Hirschfeld near the top. Chest pass, left wing. Dunker, 3, is off the bottom of the rim once again. B-Diggers are missing badly here as well. And the rebound to Ben Pratt. 6th rebound. Here's Cogswell, right baseline against Hall. Nearly picked up that back foot. Back out to Blevins. 6.5 to go in the game. On the outside left, Pratt. Down low to Cogswell. Up top to Morgan. Straight away shot is off to the right. Misses the 3. Oh, Hidalgo went way over the back. That's a late whistle. Got to call that earlier, as Leachman's body went flying towards the bottom of the basket. And that's the foul on Hidalgo. That's his second. It's the team's 7th. And I don't know why the official's not going the other way. That's not an offensive foul. That's a foul off the loose ball, and now he figured it out. And they'll walk towards the other end as Leachman will shoot the 1-1. High Plains Bank offers a wide variety of products that can be customized to fit your individual needs. See what over a century of customer service can do for you at High Plains Bank in Wiggins, and there's 3 officials out there. Leachman scored 5 points in the third. Free throw is up, and that's a beauty. But Brush needs a bunch of those along with a bunch of threes. Down 43-27, 6:22 to go in the game. Noah again in and out. Rebound to Ben Pratt of Frontier Academy, a 7th. On the outlet to Ben Hidalgo. Hidalgo at the top, crossover dribble right of the lane, bounce pass right corner to Morgan. Dunker goes flying again. Now he picks up himself off the bottom of the floor, or the top of the floor, I should say. Here's Morgan at the top, foul by Dunker, who went for the strip. And Dunker thought he was pushed off. Ryan has committed his 4th foul of the game, 1-1. And I hope this doesn't turn into a free throw contest here, especially when it's a one-sided game score-wise. The free throw by Morgan is no good. Noah Leachman grabs his 6th rebound. Under 6 minutes to go. Hirschfeld, right corner to Dunker, right of the lane, all the way. Scoop past to Hall. He puts it up and in. Beautiful assist there by Dunker. Hall now with 4. Beat Diggers trail 43-29. 5:45 to go. We saw a major run earlier this year on the road against Strasburg. The 3 by Morgan is off the back of the rim. Trent Mount has the rebound. But let's score here and get it to within 12 or 11 points. Ball knocked out of bounds by Morgan off the pass towards Hirschfeld. Oh, they cannot call that off Hirschfeld. I think that was clearly off of Morgan. Yeah, it will be brush ball as Morgan was campaigning for the call, but it was right in front of us here. And Mount to throw it in. Dunker's out. Corbin Massey into the game with 5:34 remaining. Hirschfeld off the inbounds pass. Spinning into the lane. His runner's up and around it. Good. B.J. Hirschfeld scores for the first time. Brush to within 12, 43-31. Blevins, right baseline, back out to Pratt, straight away to Morgan. Morgan with 5:17 to go. Bounce pass, left baseline to Hidalgo. Spins on Mount, back out Pratt. 15-footer is around and no good. Hall tips the ball to Trent Mount. B-Diggers come the other way. They can draw to within single digits with a 3. Timeout, Tyrone Whipple with 5:06 to go in the game. Brought to you by Greg Mullen at State Farm Insurance. Home Auto Life and Health, 842-4555. Let's take it with them. Frontier Academy 43, Brush 31 on 1010 KSIR and KSIR.com. Hirschfeld of Mount off the inbounds pass. 5 minutes to go. Massey bounce pass inside and intercepted. That was telegraphed and taken away by Austin Blevins. Critical turnover for Brush. They trail by 12 with 4:49 to go in the game. Hidalgo in the right corner for Pratt. Penetrating right baseline. Then he runs into Massey. Offensive foul. Excellent defense by Corbin Massey. He's not a big kid, but he said, hey, I can take on the bigger man. And he did. And the foul for Pratt is his 2nd. That's also a turnover. The 10th for the Wolverines. Mount the other way on the outside right. In the right corner for Hirschfeld. Back to Trent. Straight away to Massey. Massey dribbling to his left. Out there with Leachman and Hall as well. Mount at the free throw line for Hall. Down low for Leachman. Banks. Oh, and he missed an easy one. And the rebound to Pratt is 8th. Boy, that was a perfect pass inside, but Noah could not finish the job there. Blevins straight away with the basketball. Dribbling to his left, looking down low. Lobs it to Hidalgo, left of the lane. Right wing, Aguilar, wide open 3. Is off the back of the rim. Rebound to Trent Mount. And Frontier Academy's gone cold. B-Diggers have got to take advantage. Mount across the timeline. 4:05 to go. Leachman straight away, left corner. Hirschfeld, 3. Good! P.J. Hirschfeld hits it. Brought to within 9, 43-34, 3:55 to go. Aguilar outside left here for Morgan. B-Diggers on a 7-0 run. Down low, Hidalgo spins, turns, back out to Pratt. He leans, he banks, and he scores. Ben Pratt has 8 points in the second half, 12 in the game. 45-34 Wolverines, 3:37 to go. Here's Massey in the right corner, back out to Hirschfeld, straight away to Mount. Mount left baseline to Hall. He spins, he turns, has the ball stripped from behind by Jordan Morgan. Turnover number 11 for Brush. Bounce pass down low. Leachman gets in the air as Hidalgo misses off the feet from Aguilar. Leachman commits the foul, his 2nd. And Ben Hidalgo, make it Zach Hidalgo, I called him Ben a couple of times, to the stripe. Hidalgo's got 10 rebounds in the game. If he makes both free throws, he would also have 10 points. And the free throw is up and in. Frontier Academy has been awesome for the line tonight. They are 9 out of 10. Mount Hirschfeld, Dunker now in, Leachman and Nichols. B-Diggers will go with their starting 5 to mount a comeback, no pun intended. That free throw's up and good. 47-34, that stops Brush's 7-0 run and creates a 4-0 run for the Wolverines. Dunker the other way, 3:18 to go, and Dunker had his pocket picked. Here is Blevins, defender in the air, scoops it up and he misses. But he gets the rebound. Morgan does and he scores. Another story of the night again, second chance points. 49-34, Mount right wing 3, good. Brush is not going away. Less than 3 minutes to go, down by 12. Into the front court. It's Blevins left of the lane, hands it off to Morgan. Morgan trapped underneath. Bounce pass cross court to Hidalgo, right of the lane. Back out to Pratt. Pratt all the way. Has a shot blocked by Leachman, but banked in by Hidalgo. Off the deflection. Bad break for the B-Diggers. 51-37, 2:35 to go. Hirschfeld penetrates right baseline. Trapped over there. Back out to Mount. Another right wing 3. Air ball. And Pratt has it for Frontier Academy. Long pass to Morgan. 2:23 to go in the game. Morgan, middle of the lane. Defender in the air is going to back it up, though, to Blevins. Frontier Academy in no hurry to shoot with a 14-point advantage with 2:12 to go from Greeley. Right of the lane, Morgan all the way. Scoops it up, but he traveled prior to that. As the Wolverines commit their 11th turnover. B-Diggers have 12. Dunker across the timeline. Left wing for Hirschfeld. He'll take the 3, partially blocked by Hidalgo. And Ben Pratt has the basketball. 2 minutes to go. Left baseline. Umholtz banks and misses, but he's fouled off the long pass there. And Aaron Nichols is fouled out with just 2 points and 5 rebounds tonight. And Aaron Williams will check in. And Nichols has had a very productive senior season, but those big men for Frontier Academy were very good tonight. Very good. Between Hidalgo and Pratt, as Wolverines call a 30-second timeout, have combined in the game for 22 points and 21 rebounds. That's 2 guys. Brush is 3 big men, and Nichols, Leachman, and Hall, and this tells part of the story here, have combined for 14 points and 14 rebounds. And that's one of the differences. But you know what? Even if they had more production out of them, yeah, it could have drawn the game closer. But got to do better on the boards and the free throw shooting, even though the B-Diggers haven't had a ton. When they've gotten to the line, which tonight is 8 opportunities, they've only made 3. Frontier Academy has taken a lot more, made more, and missed fewer. Hunter Umholtz did miss his free throw attempt in the third quarter. He's got 2 points in the game, 1:58 to go, and the Wolverines lead by 14. Free throw is up and off to the right, an ugly miss. Well, you know that Brush will not quit here. They got to within 9, but since then, it's an 8-3 run for the Wolverines. Second free throw swish. 52-37. Mount the other way, straight away to Dunker. Swings it left side to Hirschfeld. Right side to Mount. Backs up, takes the 3. Good! Trent Mount hits another 3. He's got 8 points in the game. Brush down by a dozen. 1:43 to go. Let's see if they foul. Blevins in the backcourt to Pratt. Pratt still looking. Bounce pass taken near midcourt by Hidalgo. And he's fouled by Aaron Williams. Yeah, the issue here now is that everything's a double bonus. And Hidalgo is 4 out of 4 from the line in this quarter. That's why you got to have them miss free throws, get a steal or 2, and then hit all your threes. Free throw is good, though. Find out why Morgan Community College is the best choice for your higher education. Visit MCC online at morgancc.edu. Second free throw is off to the left. Aaron Williams secures the rebound for Brush. There's the outlet to Dunker. Dunker across the timeline. 90 seconds to go. Leachman, 16-footer, is a brick, and it's nothing but glass. And the ball is deflected into the hands of Jordan Morgan. Morgan to Blevins across the timeline. Brush down 53-40. Minute 17 to go. Now let's see if they just play some hard defense. Might still commit a foul, but what's the point at this point? This is not going to be a game won by the B-Diggers. Austin Perry will be checking in momentarily. But they are playing some good hard defense, forcing Frontier Academy to move it around the perimeter. 55 seconds remaining. Hidalgo on the outside left penetrates into the lane and then tries to get Leachman in the air. Leachman won't bite. He kicks it out to Pratt. No shot. Again, good defense by Brush here. And at least trying to finish the game strong on the defensive end. This is nearly the identical score they lost by in Brush. They lost 57-46. January 12th, this is 53-40. There's the jump pass down low. Over to Pratt, who banks and scores. Now it's 55-40, 24 seconds remaining. And Tyrone Whipple calls a 30-second timeout just to get in Marcos Contreras, Armando Salcedo, and Austin Perry. It's brought to you by Greg Mullen at State Farm Insurance. Home Auto Life and Health, 842-4555. The B-Diggers will fall to 6-9 in Patriot League play, 7-10 overall. Frontier 10-4 in league play. And they'll move to 11-6 on the season. The B-Diggers should get a confidence boost tomorrow night. They've got Yuma at home. That'll be the second of our doubleheader, 7 o'clock on 10-10 and KSIR.com. The B-Diggers not only have them on their floor, but Yuma, with a young team, is only 3-12 this season. And then the inbounds pass is stolen by Hidalgo, and he dunks. And that gets this crowd roaring on the Frontier Academy side, 57-40, 12 seconds to go. Perry with the basketball, spinning back out to Williams. Williams over to Contreras, takes a long three. It's nothing but glass. Umholtz with a rebound, and that'll be the game. The Frontier Academy Wolverines defeat the Brush B-Diggers tonight, 57-40. Let's take a 1-minute break. We're back in 1 minute on 1010 KSIR and KSIR.com. Tonight's B-Digger postgame show is brought to you by Mr. D's Ace Home Center, with 3 locations to serve you better. Sterling, Brush, and Fort Morgan, your headquarters for all your home, farm, and ranch supplies from plumbing to feed. Mr. D's Ace Home Center. The B-Diggers have their 4-game road winning streak in the Patriot League broken tonight, losing in Greeley to Frontier Academy 57-40. Let's bring in the head coach of the B-Diggers, Tyrone Whipple. And, Coach, you just seen from the outset, especially in the offensive end, that there were opportunities there, but sometimes the ball just doesn't fall in the basket.
Yeah, we had a rough night offensively, and that's why I told the guys, and we've got to find a way. And I just, I don't know, we just couldn't find any continuity tonight. We couldn't get it together on the offensive floor, end of the floor, and which hampered us on the other side, as well as you giving up second chance shots when we're trying to crawl back in it. I mean, that was a big deterrent that they got second chance shots, and so we just gotta. We've got to be more focused and be able to put the ball in the hole on the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, and Frontier Academy, to my count, had 12 more rebounds than Brush, but that was it. It wasn't necessarily defensive rebounds. They had the better position. I guess in some cases, who knows whether it's a matter of effort or performance, but just one of these off. Now, they had some big guys to deal with, about 3, 6, 4 guys in there, and I don't think there was a level of intimidation there. They're on their home floor. They beat you the first time. They must have had some confidence going in, but you made a run there in the fourth quarter and drew to within 9. Did you feel that, hey, okay, maybe we're getting back in the game here, or it's just so tough? Because when you got to make up a 18-point deficit on the road against a top-notch team, that's certainly a very difficult task.
Well, John, that's a tough task. We can't score 15 points in the first half and expect to win a ball game down the stretch against a team of this caliber. So we've got to, we've got to be more efficient on the offensive end of the floor. And you're right. I mean, even though we made that run down the stretch, it was, a little too late. coming down the stretch to make that run. But on the positive end, the guys didn't give up. I mean, we had a short rotation tonight, and the guys didn't give up. And I think, as you see, Armando Salcedo came in, and I thought he played well. The freshman came in and played well. And we're going to work him in a little more, going into the postseason.
Well, I guess another positive here is that even in games you've won, sometimes turnovers have been an issue. Only 9 turnovers in the first 3 quarters. Got to be happy about that.
Yes,
even with some of the helter-skelter, at least you're creating opportunities and not missing those opportunities to at least score, even if the shots didn't fall, like we mentioned earlier.
Yeah, well, and you're right, and that's been one of our Achilles' heel as well. But we got to, on top of that, we got to make our bunnies, and we got to box out. I mean, we play great defense. We'll get a stop, and then we don't box out, and they get an offensive rebound and get a second chance shot.
Is it a blessing then that you're going to play tomorrow night? I know back-to-backs can be difficult, but you had the back-to-back earlier against Strasburg and Estes Park, won both games. And you don't want to lose the confidence down the stretch, because with the way this Patriot League tournament is slotted, Brush could be the 7th seed, since Liberty Common, I guess, automatically gets slotted as a 6th seed, which means you're going to have one of those opening round games, which will be an elimination game, and you got these 2 games down the stretch. And these are very winnable games to establish that confidence going in.
Yes, we need to get that. We do need to get that, and it is different with Liberty coming in 6. I was hoping we can get in and slide into a 5 seed, but whatever falls, we just got to be able to play beat digger basketball and put the ball in the hole, and be more efficient. Like I've said all night, on the offensive end of the court, we're not going to score 15 points and win a ball game in the first half. I mean, we've got to start, like I told my boys in the locker room, we've got to be able to score a basket a minute in each quarter. And I think that's an attainable goal. And we've really got to work on that. With that, I think we stay in any game.
And with this Frontier Academy team, this looks like another program in the Patriot League that's grown a little bit. I guess you could probably see why they were able to beat Sterling earlier this year on the road by 2 points. I think they beat them 59-57 earlier this season. I mean, they got some talent here. This was not a so-so team you played tonight.
Oh, yeah. They're a very good basketball team, and they grew. And, credit to Coach. He stayed with them, had some rough times. A young team that kind of grew and matured together, and they got some smart basketball. They got some smart basketball players that play well together. And they play good basketball, like you stated, but we still got to do what we need to do to be successful and win games on the stretch.
Well, you're coming off a home victory against Estes Park, so let's go get him tomorrow night, Coach.
Thanks, John.
That's Brush head coach Tyrone Whipple take on the Yuma Indians tomorrow night in the second half of the doubleheader, 7 o'clock on 1010 and KSIR.com. Zach Hidalgo led the way for Frontier Academy with 15 points, 14 apiece for Jordan Morgan and Ben Pratt, 5 points for Austin Blevins. Taylor Aguilar had a nice game with 6 points, and then 3 in the game for Hunter Umholtz. As for the Bee Diggers, they got 10 points in the game from Ryan Dunker, 8 from Noah Leachman, and then 6 points from Trent Mount. B.J. Hirschfeld with 5 and 2 apiece for Armando Salcedo, Reed Hall, as well as Aaron Nichols. 13 turnovers for Brush, but only 9 of those in the opening 3 quarters. 11 for Frontier Academy rebounding, so 36-24 in favor of the Wolverines. 11 for Hidalgo, 10 for Pratt. Bee Diggers got 7 rebounds from Mount and 6 from Noah Leachman. Free throw line, Bee Diggers only 3 out of 8. That's something I should have mentioned to the coach. 13 out of 16 to Frontier Academy. That was a huge discrepancy in the game, as the Bee Diggers did not create enough opportunities to get to the line, as they didn't get to the line till about 5+ minutes to go in the third quarter. Once again, Brush falls to 6-9 in league play, 7-10 overall. Frontier 10-4 in the league, 11-6 on the year. Outstanding job, as always, by our sound engineer and producer, Rose Condas. I'm John Beltran. The final score once again tonight, Frontier Academy 57, Brush 40 on 1010 KSIR and KSIR.com.